sometimes my heart gets me in trouble, because I fight with my heart. And I think that's what happened that's one of the things that happened in the Ryan Garcia fight, me fighting with just off my heart and my will. But that's just the type of fighter that I am.
What's up, my people? This is the Black Two Sugars. I'm your host, Showbizz the Adult, and I'm here with once undisputed and pound-for-pound fighter, Devin Haney. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
I want to ask you first. You drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, actually.
Yeah. How you like your coffee?
I get it with like oat milk, sugar, but I like iced coffee the best. I will drink like a hot coffee. I will drink a black coffee. But if I'm gonna get like a mocha, like an iced mocha.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what razzle-dazzle it up a little bit, my brother. Don't just, you know what I mean? So listen, I want to ask you about this fight you got going on May 2nd, bro. You taking on Jose Ramirez. The guy can fight. One hell of a resume, right? He's coming off a loss, but that was a great fight, and he lost to Barboza. Still in his prime, great experience, good height, good reach, and a good left hook. And you're going to take him on the way you take on everybody else. What is that mindset about?
I mean, that's just the type of fighter that I am, the type of person that I am. I'm not into, fighting Josh Padleys and stuff like that. I'm into fighting real fights. And to his defense, he was a replacement. But I'm just saying this type of I want fights that I can get up for. And Ramirez is the type of guy that I can really get up for, and I can really show the world that I'm back and better. A two division world champion. So he's nobody he's no slouch. He's no just easy fight, but he's a fight that I will make easy.
Oh, and here's the thing, man. We were talking about this, man, and I think I know what you're going to say. I know you're going to go with it, but still, I have to say it, bro. If you make this look easy, all right, or if it's difficult, or if it's controversial, I want people to understand that you're taking on a fantastic fighter in Ramirez, and that's what you've been doing. I say it all the time to the war room. Do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. Because before you, people weren't doing this. People weren't just taking on fighters who are high risk, low reward, or high reward, low risk, or risk, reward. You have shown that you'll do that. Any fighter, any style, any age, whatever it is, bro. So I just want to give you love for that.
Thank you.
And I want to say this. People talk about your punching power, saying that you lack punching power.
I like punching power.
You lacked punching power,
okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
When you fought Prograis, before you fought Prograis, I said he's going to hurt Prograis. I said that because I think that you've been weight drained at lightweight. And I think the more you fight at your walk-around weight, which comes with maturity, the older you get, of course, you're going to expand a bit. Mm-hmm. And I think that the punching power is going to come with it. And sure enough, you hurt Prograis, you drop Prograis. Are people going to be surprised by your punching power come May 2nd?
Going into this fight, I'm not really focused on, punching power. I'm focused on, showing my skill set. And that's where I got away from was, the skills. Skills pay the bills at the end of the day. And so that's what my main focus right now is just showing how much tools I got in the tool bag.
For a fighter to even fight, to have that type of mentality, to go up against these guys who's really trying to take your damn head off. I've been wanting to ask this from any fighter. Why box?
No, I mean, I didn't choose boxing. Boxing chose me. This is my journey. This is what Allah chose for me. So, he's a perfect plan to make some mistakes. And so here I am.
Big fact. So here's my last question. The big fight, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Do you think Roach was robbed?
I think that it was a good fight. Me personally, I thought that Roach won, especially if the knockdown was counted. Then it was clear.
Bro, we gotta talk about the knockdown. Was that a knockdown or not, bro?
I mean, yeah, it was. If we going off the rules of boxing, you cannot just take a knee and go to your corner. It's not a sparring match. We're talking about the rules of boxing. So yeah, I do think that it was a knockdown. Was he hurt? No, I don't think he was hurt.
Facts.
But this is a boxing game. You got to follow the rules, and this is that's part of it. So you cannot just take a knee in the middle of a fight. So was it a knockdown? Yeah. Was he hurt? No,
he wasn't. But then he goes and he gets help from his corner, they wipe his face. That's almost DQ, right? I mean, can you in the middle? I mean, I don't know everything about boxing, but can you just in the middle of a fight go get help from your corner?
I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen it. If you could do it, I guess we know now. Like.
Right. I guess we can't do it. You try that, you will get DQ'd though. That's now look, about that fight, and this is something about your personality, and I'm going to give you love for your personality on this one, brother. Because when I saw Gervonta versus Lamont Roach, it seemed to me that he started to unravel a bit. Hit low, shoulder shots, right? Kind of complaining to the referee and stuff like that. But with you, no matter what, if you get hurt, if you get knocked down, I've seen your sparring with Tank. No matter what he did, you finished. I remember your sparring session against Shakur Stevenson. He said that he was tired. You never say die. You never quit. You never unravel. What is that? And I think people need to know about that.
No, I mean, I'm a true professional, you know, and you know, sometimes my heart gets me in trouble, you know, because I fight with my heart, and I think that's what happened in that's one of the things that happened in the Ryan Garcia fight, me fighting with just off my heart and my will, but you know, that's just the type of fighter that I am.
When we talk about Ryan and you got knocked down or whatever, nobody brings up the fact that you rocked Ryan.
Yeah.
No one brings up the fact that and that goes to what I'm saying when people talk about your punching power. You may just be swatting now because you're going up in weight class. And that may just be a secret. I don't want to give it away, but I'm just saying, no one brings up that you rock Ryan. What's up with that, bro?
We got to see. This is going to be my first fight at 147, and you know, the world's going to see. We going to see what Devin Haney's made of. I'm bringing everything. This is a fight that I'm really looking forward to. I'm excited for it. You know, I've been training for months now, so I cannot wait until May 2nd.
That's the Black Two Sugars, man. Devin Haney. Thank you so much, brother. Great talking to you.